Hello students, today we are going to start our new chapter of accountancy and the name of the chapter that is retirement or death of a partner. In this chapter there are mainly two topics which is important. The first topic is retirement and the second topic is death. But today we are going to discuss retirement. Any partner has right to retire from the firm by giving a notice. But that time it is important point that the partnership comes to an end. It means at the time of retirement the old partners comes to an end and that time the new partnership begins. That is called retirement or adjustment of the retirement. At the time of retiring a partner, the partner wants something. The partner is entitled to getting share in goodwill, share in reserves and share in revaluation of assets and liabilities. Here the important factor is at the time of admission the new partner bring goodwill, reserve and assets and liabilities. But at the time of retirement the retiring partner takes from the firm his share of goodwill, reserves and share in the revaluation of assets and liabilities account. So students, in this chapter there are mainly 6 topics. The first topic is calculation of new profit sharing ratio and gaining ratio. The second main topic is treatment of goodwill. The third important topic is accounting treatment for revaluation of assets and liabilities. The fourth important topic is accounting treatments of reserves and accumulated profit and losses. The fifth important point is payment to retiring partner. And the last, sixth point is adjustment of capitals in proportion to the profit sharing ratio. The whole sixth part is related from only retirement, not from the death. Death is separate part. So today we are going to first of all discuss new profit sharing ratio and gaining ratio with the help of the question. Here the topic is new ratio and the question is X, Y and Z are partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio of 3:2:1. Calculate the new ratio when X retires, in second part Y retires and in third part Z retires. It means in this question 3 parts. Here first of all, what is the information that is given in the question? In the question old ratio is given. Old ratio of X, Y and Z, that is 3:2:1. In first part X retire. So except X, what is the ratio of Y and Z? That is 2:1. So new ratio of Y and Z, that is 2:1. We ignore X here because here X retires. Second case, Y retires. That is same old ratio of X, Y, Z, that is 3:2:1. In this question Y retires. So except Y, what is the ratio? 3:1. So here Y retires and the ratio of X and Z, new ratio of X and Z, that is 3:1. The next part, here Z retires. So that is also same old ratio of X is to Y is to Z, that is 3:2:1. Here Z retires. So we ignore Z share. So that time X and Y's share remains, that is 3:2. Here one more question is A, B and C are partners in a firm sharing profits in the ratio of 5:4:3. Here B retired and his share was divided equally between A and C. Calculate new profit sharing ratio of A and C. It means in this question there are 3 partners A, B and C and the old ratio of that partner, that is 5:4:3. In this B retires and after the retirement of B, B's share taken by A and C equally. So it means at the time of B's retirement A and C in the gain position. So what share that A taken and what is the share that C taken? Here it is A, B, C. old ratio of ABC, that is 5:4:3. B share taken by A, that is, what is the B share? 5:4:3. In this, B share is 4 and total of this is 12. So 4 upon 12. Here it is 4 upon 12. And taken A and C equally. It means there are two partners, that is 1:1 because they take their share equally. So 1 and total of this is 2. So B share 4 upon 12 taken in equally, it means 1 upon 2, and that time A's gain is 4 multiply 1, that is 4, 12 multiply 2, that is 24. That's like B share taken by C. Here also B share is 4 upon 12, here it is, and equally taken by C, it means 1:1, that is 1 by 2. Here that is C share and total of this is 2. Here it is 4 into 1, that is 4, and 12 into 2, that is 24. It means that is A's gain and that is C's gain after the retirement of B. The new share of A. Before retirement, A's share is 5 upon 12, and after the retirement of B, some share is also taken by A. It means A is in gain position, and if A takes some share of B, that is added in their share. It means 5 upon 12 their old share and 4 upon 24 that is A's gain, and sum of all these 12, 24, LCM of both is 24. After that, solving this equation, we are getting 14 upon 24. That is new share of A. Same like C. C's old share is 3 upon 12. Here it is. And C's gain is 4 upon 24. Adding both these equations and values. And after that, we are getting 10 upon 24. That is C's new share. So the new ratio of A and C, that is 14:10. Here it is 14:10. In this we are getting the common, that is 2. So after reducing 2, the new ratio is 7:5. Here one more question is A, B and C were partners sharing profits in the ratio of 5:4:3. C retired and his share was taken up by A and B in the ratio of 3:2. Before this, the question is same but the ratio is 1:1. Here the ratio is 3:2. Find out the new ratio. In this, C's share will be divided between A and B in the ratio 3:2, that is given in the question. So that time after the retirement of C, A and B in the gain position. So A's gain and B's gain. A's gain. C's share is 3 by 12. Here it is 3 by 12. And C's share taken by A in the ratio 3:2. 3 is the A share and total of this is 5. So here it is 3 upon 5. After solving this, 3 into 3 that is 9. 12 into 5 that is 60. Same like that, B's gain. Here C's share is 3 upon 12. In C's share, B's ratio is 2 by 5. Here it is 2 by 5. After this, 3 into 2 that is 6. 12 into 5 that is 60. A's gain. It means before this, A's share is, A's new ratio is 5.12 is old share, and after the retirement of C, A is also getting 9 upon 60. So sum of both these, and after solving this we are getting 34 upon 60. Same as like B. B's old share is 4 upon 12. Here it is 4 upon 12 and 4 upon 12, and B is also in the gain 6 by 60. 6 by 60. And after solving this we are getting 26 upon 60. So here 34 and 26 is the new ratio of A and B. So new ratio of A and B, that is 34:26. The common factor is here 2 also. So we deduct 2 from both the equations. So that 17 and that is 13. So the new ratio becomes 17:13. So students, our next topic is calculation of gaining ratio. Before gaining ratio, we are also discussing the point sacrificing ratio. What is the sacrificing ratios formula? old ratio minus new ratio, and the gaining ratio is the opposite of sacrificing ratio. It means the formula of gaining ratio is new ratio minus old ratio. Here we learn the formula new ratio minus old ratio. With the help of that formula we are getting gaining ratio. And here one question is given: A, B, C, D are partners sharing profit and loss in the ratio 1 upon 3, 1 upon 6, 1 upon 3 and 1 upon 6. C retires and A, B, D decide to share the profits and losses equally. It means the old ratio is also given in the question and the new ratio is also given in the question. Here it is old ratio. A is to B is to C is to D. 1 upon 3, 1 upon 6, 1 upon 3 and 1 upon 6. So after factorization we are getting 6. 6 is the LCM of all these. 3 and 6, 3 and 6. So LCM of both these 6. So we want to 6 in each denominator. It means we will have to multiply by 2 in this number, multiply by 1 in this number, multiply by 2 in this number and multiply 1 in this number. After that we are getting 2 is to 1 is to 2 is to 1. That is old ratio. In the descriptive form here it is 1 upon 3. For making 6 we multiply 2. That is same 1 upon 6 because here the base is 6. So we cannot change this value. The next one is 1 upon 3. We multiply by 2 for making the denominator 6. And the next one is 1 upon 6. There is no changes required. So after that 2 into 1 that is 2 by 6. 1 by 6. 2 into 1 that is 2 by 6 and 1 by 6. We reduce the denominator, so we are getting 2 is to 1 is to 2 is to 1. Here it is 2 is to 1 is to 2 is to 1. The new ratio is also given in the question equally. Equally means 1 is to 1 is to 1. Gaining ratio. The formula of gaining ratio new ratio minus old ratio. Here the formula is new ratio minus old ratio. The new ratio is 1 is to 1 is to 1. It means 1 by 3. The B's new ratio is 1 by 3 and the D's new ratio is 1 by 3. And the old ratio also given in the question, that is 2 by 6, 1 by 6 and 1 by 6. After solving this we are getting 0 by 6, 1 by 6 and 1 by 6. Here 0 means no sacrifice and no gains. 1 by 6 and 1 by 6, here B and D gain 1 by 6. It means the new ratio, the new gaining ratio is 0 is to 1 is to 1. It means after the retirement of C, the B and D is in the gain position, that is 1 is to 1. But in this question the A did not in the position in sacrifice or in gain. After the retirement of C, only the benefits is taken by B and D in the ratio 1 is to 1. Here one more question is given. A, B and C were partners sharing profits in the ratio 3 upon 8, 1 upon 8, 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 8. A retires. It means here A, B, C 3 partners, and in this A retires. A retires and surrender 2/3 of his share in favor of B and remaining in favor of C. It is very important question and little bit difficult. Calculate new ratio and gaining ratio. First of all, what is the old ratio? Old ratio is 3 upon 8, 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 8. Here 3 upon 8, 1 upon 2 and 1 upon 8. The LCM of all these three numbers 8, 2 or 8, that we are getting 8. So we want that all the denominator becomes 8. So here the denominator is 8. So that time no changes required. Here the denominator is 2. So we require changes. We will have to make that denominator 8. So we multiply it by 4 and divide by 4 for making the denominator 8. And here the denominator is 8. So that time no need to change this value. So here the new value is 3 upon 8. 4 into 1 that is 4 and 4 into 2 that is 8. And here the value is same 1 upon 8. After that we are getting the old ratio 3:4:1. Here it is. In this, one point is given, A retires and surrender 2/3 of his share in favor of B. It means A's share is 3/8. It means here A's share is 3/8 and 2/3 of his share. Here it is 2/3 of his share given to B. That is 3/8 multiply 2/3. Deduct from 3 to 3 and we are getting 2/8. Same like that, A share, that is 3/8, and remaining part. What is the remaining part? Total is 3 and 2 part is getting by B. Remaining 1 part is getting by C. 3 minus 2 and remain is 1 and that 1 is taken by C. It means 2/3 and 1/3. It means there are 2 parts in this point. 2/3 and 1/3. 1/3 we are getting 3 minus 2, that is 1, and that remaining share is taken by C. Here 3/8 and 1/3 taken by C. So deduct from 3 to 3 and we are getting 1/8. Here that is B's gain, that is C's gain. It means after the retirement of A, B and C is in the gain position. Here the old ratio of B, that is 4/8. Here it is 4/8 and B is in the gain, that is 2/8. Here it is 2/8. After this we are getting 6/8. Same as like C. C's old share is 1/8 and after the retirement of A, C is getting 1/8. Here it is 1/8. So sum of all these we are getting 2/8. So the new ratio of B and C, that is 6:2, and by reducing factor method we are getting 3:1 by taking 2 as a common factor. Now in this question one point is also asking from that gaining ratio. And what is the gaining ratio formula? New ratio minus old ratio. What is new ratio? 3:1. It means B's new ratio is 3/4. 3 total of this is 4 and B's old ratio is 4/8. 4/8. After solving this we are getting 2/8. Same as like C. C's new share is 1/4 and C's old share is 1/8. After solving this we are getting 1/8. It means the gaining ratio is 2:1. Here it is. Here one miscellaneous question is given that is very important, and this type of question definitely comes in the examination. Here the question is, on 1st April 2018, Uday and Kaushal entered into partnership with fixed capital of 7 lakh and 3 lakh. It means in this question there are two partners. First partner is Uday and the second partner is Kaushal. They admitted Govind as a new partner. It means the third partner entered in the firm on 1st April 2010. Govind brought 10 lakh as capital and the new profit sharing ratio decided was 3:2:5. Before this the old ratio is not given. That time we assume the old ratio, that is 1:1, because the ratio is not given. If the ratio is not given in the question, that time we assume 1:1. So the old ratio is 1:1 and the new ratio is given in the question, that is 3:2:5 after the admission of Govind. And after that the question is given on 1st April 2012 another new partner Hari was admitted. It means one more partner is entered in the business. That the name of new partner is Hari with the capital of 8 lakh for 1/10 share, which he acquired equally from Uday, Kaushal and Govind. And in this question on 1st April 2014 Govind died and his share was taken over by Uday and Hari equally. It means this is the combination of two chapters, admission and retirement. So first of all we are solving the question according to admission chapter, and after that we are solving the question according to retirement basis. So here the 3 point is asking in the question. The first is sacrificing ratio of Uday, Kaushal and Govind and admission at the time of admission. Sacrificing ratio of Uday and Kaushal and Govind. Before this, we will have to calculate the new ratio. Here, first of all, there are two partners in the firm, Uday and Kaushal, and their ratio is 1:1 because there is no any other information. So we assume 1:1. And the new ratio is also given in the question, that is 3:2:5 after the admission of Govind. And what is the sacrificing ratio? Sacrificing ratio is the formula, that is new ratio minus old ratio. Old ratio minus new ratio. And what is the old ratio? 1:1. It means 1/2 minus new ratio. What is the new ratio of Uday? That is 3/10. Here it is 3/10. After solving this, we are getting 2/10. Then the second partner is Kaushal. Kaushal's old share is 1/2. Here it is. And the new share of Kaushal, that is 2/10. After solving this, we are getting 3/10. So the sacrificing ratio becomes 2/3. Here it is 2:3. It means first part is complete. In this second part, what is the second part? New profit sharing ratio of Uday, Kaushal, Govind and Hari. It means at the time of admission of Hari, what is the new ratio becomes? Before this, the old ratio, that is 3:2:5. Here it is, the old ratio is 3:2:5. And the new partner comes in the business, that the new partner's name is Hari with 1/10 share. What is the share? With is 1/10 share. Here it is, Hari's share is 1/10. At the time of Hari's admission, before this there are three partners exist in the business, Uday, Kaushal and Govind. And they sacrifice their share equally. It means 1/3, 1/3 and 1/3. And what is the new partner share? That is 1/10, 1/10 and 1/10. It means 1/10 equally part taken by Uday, and also 1/10, 1/3 share given by Kaushal, and 1/10, 1/3 part is given by Govind. Here it is 1/1, that is 1, and 10 into 3, that is 30. Same as like that, 1/30 and 1/30. That time, at the time of admission of Hari's, three partners is in sacrifice position, and that share is deducted from their share. Here it is Uday's new share. Uday's old share is 3/10. Uday sacrifice 1/30. After solving this, the Uday's new share is 8/30. Kaushal's old share is 2/10. Kaushal sacrifice 1/30. After solving this value, Kaushal's new share becomes 5/30. Same, Govind's new share. Govind's old share is 5/10. Govind also sacrifice 1/30. After solving this, Govind's new share becomes 14/30. And Hari is the new partner. And what is the Hari share? That is 1/10. All the partners denominator is 30. Here the denominator is only 10. So we want to make that denominator 30. For this, we will have to multiply by 3 and divide by 3. So 3 multiply and 3 divide. So 3 into 1, that is 3, and 10 into 3, that is 30. Now the denominator is same, 30. It means the new ratio of Uday, Kaushal, Govind and Hari becomes 8:5:14:3. Here it is 8:5:14:3. Now come on the third part, new profit sharing ratio of Uday, Kaushal and Hari on Govind's death. In the next, Govind dead and his share was taken over by Uday and Hari. It means at the time of Govind's death, Govind's share is taken by Uday and Hari. So here the solution is new profit sharing ratio of Uday, Kaushal and Hari. Old ratio of Uday, Kaushal, Govind and Hari is 8:5:14:3. Here it is Govind dead. Govind's share taken over by Uday and Govind's share taken over by Hari. Govind's share is 14 and total of this 8 plus 5 plus 14 plus 3, that is 30. So Govind's share, that is 14 upon 30, taken by Uday and Hari equally. It means there are two partners, so 1:1, and total of this is 1 upon 2. So 14 into 1, that is 14, 30 into 2, that is 60. Same like that, Govind's share taken over by Hari. What is the Govind share? 14 upon 30 taken over by Hari. It means equally 1/2. Now the share is 14 upon 60. So Uday's new share, Uday's old share is 8 upon 30. 8 is Uday's share and total of this is 30. And Uday is also taking 14 upon 60. Here it is 14 upon 60. After solving both the values, we are getting 30 upon 60. Now Kaushal's share. Kaushal did not get anything at the time of death of the Govind. So 5 upon 30 is the Kaushal's share. Here the denominator is 60, but here the denominator is 30. So we multiply it by 2 and divide by 2. So 5 into 2, that is 10. 30 into 2, that is 60. Hari's share. Hari's old share is 3/30. Here it is 3/30. And Hari is taking 14/60. Here it is. After solving this, we are getting 20/60. Now, the new ratio of Uday, Kaushal and Hari becomes 30:10:20. Here it is 30:10:20. In this, 10 is the common factor. So, we divide by 10. And after this, we are getting 3:1:2. Here, one theoretical point is very important from the examination point of view, that is difference between sacrificing ratio and gaining ratio. Here sacrificing ratio and that is gaining ratio. What is the base? First of all, meaning. Sacrificing ratio is calculated at the time of admission, or gaining ratio is calculated at the time of retirement or death. In sacrificing ratio, the old partners sacrifice their share in the respect of new partner, and in gaining ratio, the remaining partners acquiring the share from the outgoing partner. In this, it is calculated at the time of admission. In this, it is calculated at the time of retirement or death. The next basis is formula. What is the formula of sacrificing ratio? Old ratio minus new ratio. In this, the formula of gaining ratio is new ratio minus old ratio. What is the purpose of calculation? The purpose of sacrificing ratio, when the new partner share of goodwill is divided between the old partners in sacrificing ratio. It means when the new partners admitted in the firm, that time the new partner brings their share of goodwill, and that goodwill is divided in the sacrificing ratio. So for dividing the amount of goodwill, we will have to calculate sacrificing ratio. But in the gaining ratio, at the time of retirement of the partner is retired from the firm and his share is provided by the remaining partner in gaining ratio. So for this purpose, gaining ratio will be calculated. So student, this topic is finished.